Yo guys, what's going on? It's Savage here, and today I'm coming at you with another Madden 17 tip video. And guys, look at this. So today we are in the offensive scheme side of the ball. We're going to be working out of Gun Ace Twins offset, which is in the Bengals offense. And I know I say this a lot, but if you haven't seen my ebook, go check that out. It's in another video. Document is in the description of Google Docs to show you all the setups and such. Very, 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 very good. I've gotten a lot of great feedback from it, and I appreciate all you guys checking it out, using it for yourself, and, you know, just being great with it, because that's all I want you guys to do is be great. I don't want you guys to suck. I want you guys to be good, and like me, because, you know, 8th in the world so far. Okay, so here we are. We are Gun Ace Twins offset. We're going to be running post. This is just a route reader discombobulator on the defense. I'm going to show you all the reads against every single type of cover 3 with flats, cover 3 with non-flats, cover 2, etc. Here we go. Cover 3. This is with high flats to the left side. As you can see, it's a flood concept to the left side. I don't know why I said left side like 6 times right there. But here we go. What you want to do is, I know what defense they're in. They're in a cover 2 with, or a cover 3 with 2 purples. You're going to want to read for triangle or R1. Just watch the read right here. So that corner right there, he's going to follow circle. So as you can see, we had R1 a lot earlier, but I just didn't throw it because I was explaining what was happening. Now I'm going to throw it to R1. So all you're going to want to do, roll out R1 wide open, right across the middle, bang, bang. You can wait for triangle to get open. Now let's just say this guy, Bethel, is playing in a hard flat. Watch how wide open circle gets right here. This is just this is also like a video on how to identify your reads. I'm trying to help you guys learn how to make reads, because sometimes you might be thinking somebody's open, but he's not open. I'm going to be showing you right here what I look for. So as soon as I see him play him, look at that. He bit so fast. I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in the instant replay. You saw him play on Marcus Wheaton in the beginning, so it looked like, uh-oh, he's going to be sticking with Wheaton. But he did not stick with Wheaton. He actually did not even remotely stick with him. Watch what happens. So he sees Wheaton, all right. But then he sees the tight ends getting open in the flats. He breaks right down. You just got to instinctively know, all right, he's breaking down right there. Got to throw that into my man Wheaton right there, because that's a post beater right there. Now, let's actually just hop up against the cover 2, which is actually a little bit better of a defense against this. So I'm going to just hike the ball without doing any adjustments on the defense. Now, as you can see, you're going to have your triangle wide open, but circle was covered like pretty well. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing. Cover 2 again. Now I'm going to hike the ball. We're going to look at how R1 does. R1 breaks pretty good. R1's going to give you that excellent 5-6 yards right there, because this ready in the cover 2, this player right here plays with Ladarius Green to help out this corner over here. So when the ball's hiked, as you can see, he's playing Ladarius Green right there, giving me that 6 to 5 yards, or 5 to 6 yards. I don't know why I said that backwards. But as you can see, that's pretty darn consistent right there too. How do you know if you can beat them over the top, you might ask? Right here, if they're in a hard flat, if they're playing like a cover 2 hard flat, that circle route's going to actually get open, because he's going to bite down there low, and then circle's going to be wide open right there. So, I mean, there is a lot of different ways you can expose your opponent, depending on what kind of defense that they are running. This is just against the cover 3 again. As you can see, we're actually getting 8 yards right there, not 5 or 6. We're getting 8 right there. Once again, you can also throw it to triangle on the outside, and you're going to pick up he fell forward for about an extra 2 more yards than he was supposed to get. And then we'll go up against the cover 2 once more. And as I said, you could either throw it to R1 or just wait for triangle to get open in the flats. But this is a really glitchy zone beater. Really, really simple. There really is no adjustments you need to make, which is good for you guys that are beginners and you're just looking for those plays that you can just, you know, you could call this play against almost any defense. And if your opponent's user isn't that good, you'll probably be really successful with it. So I suggest beginners to rock out with this play, just to, you know, learn how zones are, learn what reads you should be making. Like I said, it's a big difference between whether this guy's guarding up here or if he's guarding in the hard flat, because that actually makes or breaks your read, because now you can't throw it to triangle, but you got circle right there, and you go possession catch that for about 20 yards. That's what you kind of want to see. But I mean, if you have to settle for that triangle route in the flats to just, you know, get a couple extra yards right there, picked up about 8.5, 9 yards, that's just as good too, because think about it. If your opponent's having a lot of trouble stopping that, no matter what kind of stock coverage they're running, you're going to be able to kill that and expose them that many times. So as long as your opponent's pretty dense in the head and you're on like the beginner stage, this is a great play to help you develop the knowledge of how to make reads and how to identify what zone coverages your opponent's in from the snap of the ball to the end of the play. And then it'll make you more confident in yourself too. And confidence is the key in any game in Madden. You never want to let this game make you feel like, oh my God, I'm trash. Because 99% of the time, even though you might make a bad read, sometimes the defense gets saved here and there. And same with the offense, though. Sometimes you get saved. If you might throw a bad read, you might aggressive catch it. But most of the time, the defensive CPU is going to tip that ball 900 feet in the air, and they're going to come down with an interception. Makes you mad. But I hope this video does help you guys beat a couple of zone coverages. If it does, please do leave a like below, leave a comment, and always, if you want to see more tips and you're new around here, click that subscribe button. It really helps me out, helps me help you. Thank you so much for watching, and always have a good night.